Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first ever Behind the Magic, the show, the live and interactive show. We are joined by our usual cast of favorites, but we have others too. Today, in the video game console, the one, the only lover of Pirates of the Caribbean's Curse of the Black Pearl. He secretly loves Little Mermaid. You may know him from Mouse Rants if you are over 18, and he is often seen with Simone DeMilo and Disney Chris on his two podcasts, one being Jiminy Crickets and one Mouse Rants. So let's put some quarters in the machine for the fabulous Jerry Skids. All right, Jerry. Welcome to the show. So, who do you think we should introduce next? So, one of the BTM originals from day 1.5. From when we were, before we were doing it every day in like the first episode. She has been my sidekick and my partner in crime. Everybody give it up for Rachel. And of course, Chat World, I think she meant. We know you're doing good, Jerry. Yeah. All right, and weighing in the green corner, the Queen of Retro, the Master of Black and White. She tells more secrets than any of the rest of us know. It is the author, the blogger, the podcaster, Christy. Hey, Christy. And last but not least, the digital version of myself. Hello. And now you guys' audio is up because your audio wasn't going through, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I know. I was.
Okay.
I could hear you.
Hello.
Nobody else could hear you. We're getting the first technical glitch out of the way.
Yes, number one, already done. One and done.
I do have a magical button where I can mute everybody else, so if I want to steal the stage, it will be happening.
Nice.
There we go. Good job. So nice.
Right.
All right. So, how's everybody doing now that you guys all can talk? How's everybody in chat world?
Good.
Good.
I'm good. Better now that I can hear my own self.
I know there's a
Rachel,
delay
So better you
though.
go just a little bit more.
Oh, if you're listening to the stream, oh, I hear somebody has it on. Party foul.
Rach.
Not me.
All right. So, Rachel, you want to give some shout outs to some of the people who are here right promptly at the beginning at 10:30?
Promptly at the beginning, we have Disney Chris and Sean. Hi, guys. And that's in YouTube.
Hey.
Let's see. We also have our lovely. Actually, Chris is in both chats. Well, he was. He's in both Twitch and YouTube. So, he gets double shout outs. He's just awesome like that.
He will have two chances to enter for giveaways because he will be on both chat rooms.
Oh, really? I didn't know it was like that. Hold on, let me log into both
Yeah.
chat rooms.
Talking to both.
Hosts cannot enter.
Oh.
Man.
Simone! Where are you?
Yeah, friends and families. I need like a 10-minute legal statement of who can and cannot enter.
Oh, but Simone is not my friend, so.
Not at all.
Frenemies, enemies,
of course
co-hosts, cohorts, cohog. All right. So we are going to work our way backwards through the week. And we are going to start with a new segment that is all about Jerry, but he doesn't know about this segment yet. So I am pulling a surprise out on him. All right, you ready, Jerry?
No.
Pop Jerry quiz.
Get ready.
We are going to do Jerry Knows Best. It is where Jerry, being a former cast member, knows far more about the parks than even we do, despite our near infinite knowledge. And we do a lot of flubs on our Thursday episodes and miss stuff. So this Thursday we talked about France. So please tell us all the things that we got wrong and that we missed.
all the things. No. There's two things. Number one, Aurora kind of does a meet and greet back behind the library in that courtyard area, where Marie also does her meet and greet.
I knew it.
Yes, see, Christy knows. You guys are idiots.
You did.
Christy
Sorry,
knows
guys,
best.
but I knew it.
Yeah,
But Belle is there too.
Belle is definitely there. I don't know if she still does inside the library. She used to, but I know she does outside in that, on the World Showcase promenade. So yeah, but Aurora definitely is there. So yes. The second thing would be that somebody said, I don't remember who now because I didn't know this was coming, so I didn't, have anything written down. But somebody had mentioned that some of the cast members speak French. They should all speak French because they're all from France. So there's that.
They should.
Hopefully,
They may not.
maybe.
I would hope.
Some of them do speak in Pig Latin.
Okay.
So, maybe not. No Ixpe Iglatin pay.
Where's that
All
car
right.
crash sound? You
Yeah,
had?
I'm wait. I was told not to bring the car back.
We needed it right
Aw.
there.
Yes, we
Sean?
could have used it. All right. Anybody out in the chat world call us out on anything that we missed? Because we definitely missed some stuff.
Well, we didn't get called out on Twitter. That's the only thing that I care about. Or Facebook, actually. Well, technically, Jerry told
Jerry
me on
called us out.
Facebook all the things we got wrong. So I guess Jerry did call us out on Facebook. So we didn't get called out on Twitter, and I'm okay with that.
But even better, you got called out on Mouse Rants.
Yes,
we
we got
Awesome.
we got very much called out.
All right. So we are actually up against a very tough opponent, Zootopia. So that
yeah.
that
Oh, yeah.
started today.
Premiere today.
Has anyone seen it yet? I know I
I-
have not had a chance.
No.
No, I haven't seen it. I'm seeing it tomorrow morning.
Morning. Oh, you
I-
beat me. I'm seeing it tomorrow at 2:30.
I
Yes.
am going.
I'll be
sometime this
sending you
weekend.
private messages and just totally spoiling it for you, okay?
I will not be answering
Yes.
anything from Christy. So
All day long. I'm sending it
The
from
bad guy
theater.
gets away, and the good guys
Yes,
lose.
that's it.
There is no bunny rabbit or fox in the entire movie.
They both get
It's-
plowed down, roadkill right at the beginning, and then that's it for them.
now that's my
As
kind
in-
of Disney movie.
Has anyone in the chat gone and seen it yet?
Yeah, they'll hear us in about 15 seconds.
I was gonna say I haven't seen anything. Nobody's responding.
awkward filler in the meantime. Look at these amazing artwork from Zootopia.
Oh, that's nice.
Now, did everybody
So,
see that Jason Bateman was actually in Walt Disney World this week?
Ooh.
No.
What?
Some of my Facebook friends were posting pictures of him and them together.
That is
Cool.
really cool.
I can hook you up with.
Did he
those
have
if
doubles? Like in the park? I know sometimes if celebrities go, they have like lookalikes go in the park with them and be like they're other people so that they can have some fun in the park. But I didn't know. How
Really?
high of a celebrity status do you need? Yeah, like a couple years ago, Lady Gaga went to the park and they had like 6 other Lady Gagas in the park, and it was hilarious because the news reported
Like-
on it and had a picture with
like
one of the fake Lady
Artificial.
Gagas. It was
Lady
hilarious.
Goo Goo.
I had no
Yes.
idea. No, I think he was there, like for some sort of a Zootopia event. And so, no,
That-
I think it was the real him.
That could be a Lady Gaga exclusive thing where she brings Gaga clones around to the parks and everything. I'm sure if Fish-Shawn Wu was there, he would have a magic band for each of them.
Oh yeah. 100%. You know, like.
I wonder if you could wear the meat dress into Animal Kingdom.
Oh.
Wow, that's pulling an
You'd have a
old
lot of
school
fun
right
on the
there.
safari. That is true, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, going by the lions. Oh. Just
You get some up-close pictures,
step
I mean,
out.
it'd be
Yeah,
great.
yeah. They might even not be deterred by the fence. All right, so I do have to turn off you guys' TVs for a second because I do have to check something real quick. But feel free to talk while I am doing this.
So you're going
Listen,
to
Rach.
see. Oh, look at you! You did very good. You looked right up to the correct corner and everything. Impressive.
I know where that
now,
idiot is.
now that they you guys are not on TV.
Exactly. Doing a really good job.
All right. I have got you guys coming right back up. It was just a minor thing that I had to fix. So welcome back onto television. You guys have been
Oh,
renewed
we
for
returned.
another season.
That was quick.
All right. So why don't we take a listen to what we talked about on Tuesday? Do you guys remember Tuesday's episode?
I do.
I do.
I do.
All right.
Is that a lie, Jerry?
I listened to it. I commented on it. I just don't remember which one it was.
Well,
Oh.
yeah, because every day this week, Jerry's been messaging me and saying, "Oh, either telling me something that we did
All
right,
guys.
something
so
that we
here's
did
the
wrong,
breakdown of the
or
news.
just some
As
sort of nice,
reported
like,
from
feedback.
DrDisney.com,
So you-
to
I do-
confirmed
you do
sources have stated
have
that on
to
Sunday
listen to
evening,
Tuesday.
February 21st,
Listen to
Test Track
information
ended up
about it.
stopping due to technical
Everything
difficulties.
gets
After a
mixed
few minutes,
together.
the
So we'll
traction
find
was back
out
up and running.
right now.
As one of the Test Track vehicles returned to the load-unload dock, guests in the vehicle told cast members that someone had gotten out. The guest had apparently used a knife of some sort to cut through his
Right
seatbelt
now.
and exit the vehicle. The remaining guests in the car said that he was wandering around near the semi-truck inside the attraction, and not on the outside high-speed loop. As soon as Test Track began moving again, the guest had not returned to the
Oh, yeah,
yard,
point
apparently
there.
found an emergency exit, and left without being found.
Yeah, let's see.
The moment that the cast
You're
members were
I'm
advised
pointing
of the
down.
guest leaving the vehicle, an emergency
Let's
stop
go do
took
the
place
Brady
and the
Bunch. I'm
entire
gonna look up at
attraction was
you.
evacuated.
Now I'm gonna look
The
over at
disabled
you.
vehicle was taken
I'm
out of
gonna look
operation,
over at you.
and its seatbelt was replaced.
Look
the
over at
following week.
Rachel.
It is still
Hold
not
on,
known
hold on,
how it was
hold on.
not
Oh, there
seen
she
or
is.
captured on the surveillance cameras inside
see
the
us
track,
doing- I was all
and nothing
backwards.
has turned up since then. All right, guys,
Yeah.
let's jump into the
I'm
discussion.
pointing to the complete wrong way. I do know my left
All
from my
right.
right, but it's
All right,
I don't.
as you guys talk through the
You're-
entire thing, hopefully it was loud enough that everybody could hear it. So
I don't hear any audio
even-
whatsoever.
yeah, you won't be able to hear it because it is playing out into the stream.
Oh.
So I did play it loud enough, so I believe everybody heard it. Did everybody get a chance to hear that out in Chatty Chat World?
Yeah.
And the 15-second stream delay is real.
I hope so.
All right.
Milo.
Queen to Milo. That is perfect. I like that, Sean.
All right. So basically what we were talking about is the person who left their vehicle in the
Yeah.
Test Track attraction.
Test Track.
That is. Yes. And I know, Jerry, you have had a chance to talk to some of the people who worked on the Dark Side of Disney, who are affiliated with some of the people who got to do that, who did that, and have. So what is your opinion? As you were not on the podcast, so I'd love to hear your opinion first on this.
Of the specific
Welcome,
guy or
everyone.
of
I'm coming-
people sneaking out of attractions. Or both.
Both.
I got no
Everything,
answer.
the whole
but-
subject, the subject matter, everything.
Everything.
Listen, I mean, I don't have a problem with people doing it. I personally wouldn't because I don't want to get kicked out. But I mean, especially if you're a cast member, you have more opportunities. You know when nobody's there. You know what to do. So yeah, the guy could have been, for all anybody knows, a cast member, but actually probably not, based on the fact that what did you say, cut the seatbelt.
Oh, the strap.
That's kind of insane.
Yeah.
That's kind of insane. So I don't know. I have a problem with vandalizing the equipment, but I don't have any problem with somebody sneaking out and going through the attraction. I guess more power to you if you can. But take some pictures and please share them with the Dark World. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so
if you're gonna do it and you're gonna get banned, you might as well share it with everyone. I mean,
Absolutely.
why not?
So what are you guys' favorite exploration videos that are out there? There are a lot out there.
River Country, hands down. Love River Country.
Adam the
Yeah,
Wolf.
I'd have to agree with that.
I liked River Country. I also liked Leonard Kinsey going through the Imagination, through the What If Labs.
Right,
which is,
the upstairs.
yeah, that's a really cool video. And then, of course, at the end he gets caught, but he somehow talks his way out of it by playing stupid guest, which I love. So yeah, no, that's one of my personal favorites. But I love the River Country one as well.
What do you mean? He totally was not in there on purpose.
No.
He just wandered around and found his way back there.
Accidentally fell into.
Exactly. Accidentally fell with his like sharp object and snipped something, and that's how the guy got out of his car.
All right. Christy,
I know we
you are.
shouldn't-
Oh,
Never mind. Go.
did you have more to say, Rachel? You can definitely say more. Christy, did you
Yeah.
have anything to say on the subject?
What?
Rachel punched out.
Bye, Rachel.
Can I close
Well,
it
you know what I'm really curious about is so we talked about what we would do if it didn't matter. If we didn't get banned, we were dying, like what would we do? So I've got to know, Jerry, if you could do anything at Disney, you wouldn't get banned for it. What are you gonna do?
You really think that I'm the right person to ask this question?
Okay.
Okay, it's gotta be something safe for work.
Yes, let's keep it.
What is the job
What
that
job
is safe
you
for,
have?
though?
Yeah.
I was about to say, what is safe for work at Disney is not necessarily safe for work
No.
at.
Yeah, like not your working things, but let's just talk about like
If I
something
could do anything,
family friendly. Yes.
okay, I would stay overnight in Epcot, and I would just raid all the alcohol. I would just go from bar to bar, raid all the alcohol, and then I'd probably have to have someone with me. So I guess Simone would probably come with me, and then Simone would operate the rides, and I would ride Soarin'. Well, when Soarin' comes back up, I'll ride Soarin', and I'll ride Test Track, and it'll be great. It'll be phenomenal. And of course, end the day with a good Spaceship Earth as the sun comes up.
Now that is a great one.
Beautiful.
Chat, feel free to start saying what you would do. So, any regrets, Christy, on what you had said?
No, I mean I still would love just to wander around the haunted mansion, but I feel like maybe I want to spend the night in it because I have this idea there. So like I think maybe that would help me overcome my fears of the whole ghost thing. I just still don't like any scary paranormal stuff, and I think I've told you before, you guys, where I've had to research for other articles like about the Stanley Hotel Shining and stuff like that, and got myself so scared that I had the lights on and I was freaking myself out here. So I really need to spend the night in that haunted mansion to try to just
Nice.
overcome the fear.
You
And I
shouldn't be
actually,
scared.
I
What-
know. I actually have been behind the scenes in the Haunted Mansion back in that year where they were kind of doing all sorts of. I think it was the year of a million dreams, so they were letting people do extra stuff. We actually were going to ride on the Haunted Mansion. We were kind of the first couple of people to ride it, and they brought us back in through the back way and asked us if when we went into the stretching room, if we would be willing just to like scream bloody murder like during the part where it goes dark. And they were just like, coach just like, okay, this is where you're gonna scream. And we went, this is the highest pitched scream you can do to try to scare everybody in the
All
room.
right, you have to do that right now. Right now.
I can't. I mean,
Oh
Ice
my
pitch
gosh!
scream.
Oh dear, no.
I'm not gonna do it. Like my entire
No.
family is gonna come charging in here. Like, what's happening? Are we being murdered?
She's being murdered.
Did you see it? Like the whole crowd. And like, no, I'm not gonna do
That would
it.
be the end to a great show.
If I tell them I'm gonna be screaming, then they'll, it's all cool. But otherwise, no. Maybe next show, I'll let them know a scream is gonna happen. But yeah, I mean, we scared the people in that stretching room like you would not believe. They weren't expecting it. It was really fun. It was great.
So, what are people saying out in the chat world, Rachel?
Let's see. We have Molly saying she'd probably spend a night at Epcot as well for completely different reasons. So sorry, Jerry, your night in Epcot is gonna be lived a couple different ways. Sean said, "Oh no." Ghost said he'd want to spend the night in Cinderella's castle. Of course, who wouldn't?
That was good, Rachel.
with Cinderella too?
No, in Cinderella's castle. That's what I said. I did not say the other way around. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Jerry's getting a little hot over there.
Yeah.
Ooh, remember
I
in
just like
Cinderella?
I just
Here,
like
Jerry.
when she's like, well, Sean says, oh no, I'm not reading that out loud. No way.
No, I wasn't sure if he was talking, like, if he was commenting on like, what you said, or if he was commenting on like, what he would want to do. I am not 100% sure. I mean, I am
Either way, I'm okay.
usually a good judge.
Poor Rachel.
All right.
Yeah.
Rachel, I think
Sorry,
it's gonna
Sean.
Rachel, it's gonna be you this time that's gonna have to like step away and like I had to do the other thing. It's like I can't do this.
Step away from the.
I have to step away. Jerry's sending ridiculous messages. I must go now.
Yes, exactly.
Jerry is funny.
Yes, he is.
He was just sending. He was instant messaging the car crash sound since we didn't play it. just in text though, like scree crash.
Yeah, please don't read aloud the whole Skype chat there. Yes. Some of those
All
comments
right.
should not be read.
So yes, they have such insider secrets and tricks that they are not appropriate for all insiders.
Oh dear Lord.
Non-insiders.
Okay.
Yeah, no. All right.
This is a family-friendly stream, people.
Yes.
What are we talking about?
We were talking about the discussional topic. So the other discussional topic that we didn't get to this week, but we are going to talk about it in the live show because we have more than 15 minutes, is there were entertainment cuts at Disney. And we all know about Push, which hits me dearly. We all know about Off Kilter and a few of the other Mulch, Sweat, and Tears, different ones of that. But now there's more global budget cuts. And Jerry, I think you have more info on that.
I don't have the article up right now, but I can pull it up if you want to talk for a little bit.
Okay, so before he pulls up the exact details, what are you guys' overall thoughts? Christy, we haven't heard from either of you guys on this one.
Well, I can kind of understand, I guess. I mean, they're pouring so much money into all of the expansion. It's got to come from somewhere. So there's probably going to be cuts here and there. I mean, I'm just hoping that the things that they do cut aren't going to impact our experience that much when we go. It seems like they're adding a lot of things too. I mean, I know I reported just this week about all the new things that are coming on board this summer. There's a lot of new Star Wars stuff. We've got Rivers of Light that's going to open on Earth Day. I mean, there's a lot of great things that are coming our way. So hopefully that'll kind of offset the cuts that we're going to have to deal with. Fingers crossed.
So chat room, both fingers crossed. So chat room, start telling, and we will read at the end of this. In the meantime, Rachel, what are you thinking about these entertainment cuts?
Well, I'm indifferent, I guess. I don't know. Because I've heard, like, different things about why they're doing the cuts, so I'm just like, if they're doing the cuts just to cut them like they need to, like, does Disney really need to save money? It's a pretty large company with a pretty large wallet.
or is it moving stuff over to Shanghai? It's just, I don't even know. I'm sad because I like a lot of like the street entertainment and the random performers you see. So I don't know. It depends on how it happens.
If they didn't have enough money to make Shanghai, they shouldn't have started on Shanghai. That's all I'm saying. Because I'm sick of things getting cut. I have the article up now. So it was on Dr. Disney on February 29th. And so recently, as we talked about on Trans 2, Lady Tremaine was cut completely. And a lot of the villains are going to be cut, which is not going to be fun. The only place you'll be able to see them is during Halloween. So, yeah. But besides that, yeah, a lot of the villains, not all of them, I don't think, but I think the majority of them. We were questioning whether Gaston, even though he just showed up a couple years ago, if they were going to take him away. I don't know. But they were saying basically the villains are not going to be there. Simone will talk about it in the chat, I'm sure, because she knows more about that one. But I'll just really quickly breeze through this article. Apparently it says, Disney's Hollywood Studios Entertainment is the latest victim of 10 of the citizens of Hollywood. There'll be no more. So that's 10 Streetmosphere characters are going to be gone. 10.
Well,
that's a lot.
That is a lot. But do you think that's because they're just revamping the entire thing? I mean, I don't feel like it's going to really have a Hollywood feeling to it anymore.
No,
do you think they're cutting early?
Well, the thing is that Hollywood Boulevard and Sunset Boulevard are supposed to stay, from what I hear. So if they're cutting, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to cut Streetmosphere from those areas. And that's really the only areas they kind of hang out in, except a couple in Echo Lake, I guess. But they could easily have just moved that to somewhere else. So it does. I mean, it's supposed to have to do with a lot of the people getting a lot of the budget cuts that are happening because of Shanghai. But it says here, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I'm just reading it out as I go along. I read this a few days ago.
Words on a piece of paper.
Words.
Blah, blah.
Yes, it says the budget cuts are all said to be a result of the extra cost and delays in construction for Shanghai. That's right there.
So Rachel, what's the chat room saying about this?
The chat room is Simone is going ham on trying to do on everything about what's going down. Yeah, they're saying that they're trying to pump money into Shanghai, which is true. And Disney Chris says a company that makes so much profit as Disney has no reason to make cuts. I agree with that. And Sean also says it's terrible. Ticket prices rise and cut head. Bring on Trump for the CEO of Disney. I think that's when I move to Canada. There's no Disney parks there.
Canada
I'm right
Disney?
there with you. I'm coming with you. Right.
Yep. Moving
Behind the voting curtain.
Yes.
The new political podcast from Zeke, Rachel, and Christy.
Oh gosh, please no.
All right. So right now we are going to take a break and get ready for a giveaway. But in the meantime, we are going to watch a Star Wars trailer for The Force Awakens, which will be coming in home very soon. Pre-orders coming up.
And surrounds every living thing.
Not just Ava.
It's calling to you.
At least it should.
The Force Awakens is the movie event of a generation.
Watching tearing down his face.
It's history making.
Oh, over there? Yeah.
A stunning piece of entertainment. And this April, when you bring it home, there's even more.
Energy and
including a full-length documentary.
Han and Chewie entering the Falcon.
Absolutely amazing.
Look what we get to do.
And exclusive deleted scenes.
Ship's clear.
You're not muted, Zeke.
Han Solo.
Come on, baby, don't let me down.
Star Wars: The Force Awakens on digital April
It's not
1st
playing on the
and
screen.
Blu-ray
You
April
can hear
5th.
audio, but you can see picture.
Did it not go live? We can definitely replay it.
Sean
Yeah.
said he didn't see it.
See it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's on the preview stream because I could not pull you guys off. I apologize. Another technical difficulty. So we'll definitely
First one. I think
play
everybody,
that.
you know.
The Force.
All right,
It
I'm
moves
gonna.
through and surrounds every living thing. It's calling to you.
The Force Awakens is the movie event of a generation. It's history making. A stunning piece of entertainment.
There we go.
And this April, when you bring it home, there's even more.
Energy and action.
Including a full-length documentary.
Han and Chewie entering the Falcon.
Absolutely amazing.
Look what we get to do.
And exclusive deleted scenes.
Ship's clear.
Han Solo.
Come on, baby, don't let me down.
Star Wars: The Force Awakens on digital April 1st and Blu-ray April 5th.
All right. So that is the trailer for the upcoming Force Unleashed. And unfortunately, I was not able to get the contest stuff together because of some technical difficulties. So we will not have a graphic, but we will still do the giveaways from the amazing people who did provide different giveaways for us. So Christy and Jerry, are you back around?
I am here.
I'm here too.
All right, so I do not have the artwork that I am able to put up, unfortunately, for Coviers. But hopefully after our next break, if everything goes right, I will be able to get some stuff together. We are going to give away a pair of Coviers to somebody in our chat room. Which chat is being more active now, Rachel? Do we want to give it away in Twitch, or do we want to give it away in YouTube?
Looks like YouTube's the winner.
I think YouTube is the winner
Oh.
at the moment.
All right, so YouTube is the winner. So Rachel, you are going to have to be the judge of this. Everybody gets one guess. Rachel has previously talked on a little-known episode that is part of our unreleased special editions about attractions she did not go on. So how many of the main attractions at Walt Disney World has she not gone on? Family members of Rachel are not permitted to enter this because they have insider knowledge, but put an educated guess as to how many popular attractions. Keep in mind she called Swiss Family Treehouse a popular attraction. She did not go on. And the closest guess, yes, the closest guess will not only make her really red, but will win a pair of Coviers. And thank you to Jason at Coviers. They are amazing. Christy, I know some of the pictures we were going to show were your Coviers, your blue polka dotted Coviers. Do you want to talk about them a little bit?
Sure. So
I know you
Coviers,
used them.
these are really cool. These guys are great. They're out in California, and what they are is you can take a regular pair of mouse ears, and then you can get these Coviers that actually slip over just the ear portion, and so you can change them up. So if you've got like the plain black ears and you want to wear like, I don't know, leopard print or something when you go to Animal Kingdom, or you want to wear Minnie Mouse polka dots one day, there's all different varieties, and they slide on really very easily on and off, and you can just change up your mouse ears. They're great.
So if you are in the Twitch chat currently and you want to hop over to YouTube to put your guess, we're going to give a couple more minutes for everybody to get their first guesses. So Rachel, I know me and you both got a pair of Coviers, and they are amazing. I love how they come in, because it's like getting a present. So it's like your birthday, whether it's
Yes.
your birthday
It
or
is.
not.
It's beautifully wrapped.
It is. That was like the first thing that amazed me when I got it. I was like, oh my gosh, look at this. It's all wrapped so neatly in the tissue paper. It's just so cute. And yeah. It's like a little gift. Jerry.
Love it.
Jerry does not have cub ears yet, I don't think.
I do not have cub ears.
Not cub.
Cub ears.
Cub ears, not
Cub
cub
ears.
ears.
C-O-V, like covering the ears. Cov.
Right. I don't have.
So
So I'm getting a picture of
He's
you
like
in
that.
ears. Jerry, do you have ears?
I do. I have the groom ears,
Four.
and I have R2D2 ears, and I have regular Mickey ears with the embroidered Jerry on the back.
And do you wear them around the park?
Sometimes it depends. I don't like to mess up the look. Look at how messed up my hair is because of these headphones. So I
So
try
as
to
long
keep.
as it doesn't mess up the dew, you're good.
Yeah.
Well, depending on like how many countries you visited around the world, at a certain point you'll just
Oh,
forget
yeah,
about it,
but-
throw the ears on, and
Yeah, that's why I keep it in the backpack because once I get to like I don't know America, that's it. It's time to put the ears on because I'm sweating all day. Everything's in my face.
The beer sweat. All right. So, Rachel, do you want to read off some of the guesses?
I would love to. Well, we have some coming from both our Twitch and our YouTube chats. We have 70,000 plus from Molly. So kind. Believe me,
I like this,
I've
Molly.
written more than that. I've written more than that. Thanks, though. We have 8 from Disney Chris. And then over in the Twitch chat, we have 6 from Neon Puzzler, 9 from, I'm going to butcher your name and I'm sorry, Foxtra TV. And then we have about, about 3.5 from Putin Pop. Man, these names are great. I love them. And then back over in YouTube, we have 9 from Simone and 13 from Sean. And then, wow, Jerry, you're so nice. But yes.
So
I win.
So that is
what is the actual number?
the actual number is 7. Nobody guessed
All
7.
right.
I was really surprised.
So who
7
is-
is usually
Yes,
a lucky
who is
number.
the
Yes,
closest
Steven
to
Sanders
7?
gets 7. Steven Sanders. It says missed that episode, but I'll guess 7.
All right, he did.
See?
See, look at me.
All
I am
right.
trying to juggle 2 chats and
So,
I'm so bad. So Steven Sanders,
One of our
he gets
mods will get his mailing information so we can get those sent right out. So that is our first giveaway from Coviers. So thank you very much, everyone at Coviers. For those of you who did not win, hop on over to their website. I'm sure they will post it in the chat room so you guys can go check out your own pair and customize. And it makes it that Jerry sweaty pair that he's been wearing around the country. He can take off the Covier, mop off some sweat, and put it back on. Or
Nice.
change it so it's like it's a different pair each day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. All right. So, also this week we did have a Monday episode.
That happened.
And
Monday did happen.
yes.
That was a Monday.
It did. As much as none of us ever want Mondays to happen, they do happen. And Jerry, did you get French toast this week, by the way? That is eating at me. Oh, pardon the horrible pun.
I did not get French toast, so that didn't happen.
Ouch.
Yeah.
All right. No
Did you want me to
French toast.
go into that
So
further or something?
If you
What a
want to know
sad
about
note.
French toast, if you want to know about French toast and you are over 18 and you are okay with the darker side of Disney, go over to Jerry's show, where his co-host Simone was mean and horrible and told him he couldn't eat French toast like a big
In
bully.
the first 2 minutes of the show, it was ridiculous. We started off mean. Well, I didn't want to be mean, and then
he
we
was
did our
told
radio.
that he had to eat burgers. He had to eat burgers. He was told, And for those vegetarians out there, you may be offended by the fact that she was making him eat burgers and not French toast.
Yeah. Who cares? They're
With
offended.
Nutella
Anyway.
too. I mean,
All right, we are about to play the Mouse Whispers.
remember we have to mute.
Hi everyone, this is Christy, your Disney Gossip Girl with the Monday, February 29th edition of Mouse Whispers. Recent buzz on Main Street USA has been all about some leaked details of one of the new attractions being added to Star Wars Land in Disney's Hollywood Studios. Known only as Project Alcatraz, this attraction is expected to take riders through the middle of an epic battle between the First Order and Resistance. Rumors are that this will actually be a boat ride that is said to combine a mix of physical sets and audio animatronics with state-of-the-art projection scenes. No worries, thrill seekers, these boats won't be tamed small world type watercraft, but rather a next-gen version that's movements can be completely controlled, which will allow Disney to include drops, spins, and more throughout this Star Wars adventure. Well, that's a wrap for this week's Mouse Whispers. Now back to the Behind the Magic podcast.
So we are actually going back to the show and not the podcast, but we did talk about the Star Wars water ride. So as always, first is going to be you, Jerry, where we talk about the Star Wars water ride because we did not get your input before. So what do you think about a Star Wars water ride, and do you want to get wet?
Well, I have a huge issue with people wearing ponchos on rides. I was very offended, and I don't get offended, as everybody out there knows. I was very offended by people not enjoying the rides the way they're supposed to be. Christy and Rachel.
I know, I got blasted. Like, you would not
not.
believe in my messengers. Over
You
and over
said
again.
me too.
I don't wear ponchos.
I'm
No, she doesn't go on water rides. She's like afraid of the water.
right. You don't
So
go at all.
chat room,
so it's
tell
the
us
worst.
what you think about water rides. Do you wear a poncho? Do you not wear protection on water rides? And what do you think about the Star Wars water ride?
I enjoy the water rides very much, and I'm very excited about a Star Wars water ride. I don't really know in what respect it's going to be. Neither did you guys, but it's no matter what, it's going to be awesome.
We had fun guesses.
Yes.
What is your fun guess, Jerry?
Well, I mean, if you go by what's in Star Tours, in the movies, the only thing that really takes place in the water is Naboo, and I really don't want to do that because I do not want a
Maybe you
Gungan
can
ride.
shoot Jar Jar Binks.
But a Gungan ride would be awful. Can you imagine that? No. That would be terrible. So I don't know. I guess maybe the next movie will have more water in it. I would like to see a Cloud City ride. That would be fun. Like a roller coaster, like a suspended roller coaster, like Batman and Six Flags, where your feet are dangling. That would be so much fun.
Yep.
Ooh, I love those.
Yep.
You ended in
Six
carbonite.
Flags.
But yeah, I'm definitely into it. I think that the park needs more rides in the water, especially when it gets super hot out and everybody wants to, cool down.
Yeah, I feel like it's not going to be a real water ride. I don't know why. I just feel like it's going to be like Pirates, just kind of a boat that's moving along. I'm feeling.
Fine. This has been fun. And,
But
I'm outta here.
I guess it comes down to, is it like a 99-cent Walmart poncho, a $15 Disney poncho that's pretty much the same with Mickey on the back, or is
I
it
don't
like
care
one
if
you
it's
buy at the Mexico
$115
Pavilion? Designer
I don't care if it was from Horizons. It's not happening. I don't care.
I don't wear the poncho.
What if it was a
anymore.
dark side of Disney poncho?
What is that? Why does it make a difference? It's a poncho. I don't even wear ponchos in the rain. It could be pouring rain. The most I'll do is put my hood up. That's it. I don't wear no ponchos. I don't wear a garbage bag. Sorry, not my thing.
Just cut holes in the garbage bag.
In the eyes.
I've seen that at Disney. Has anybody else seen that at Disney?
Yes.
Yes.
That's kind of why.
What
Oh.
are some of the thoughts out in the chat land about the Star Wars water ride? What do they think it's going to be? Any?
Well,
Are we
most of them
pro
are
or
talking
con-
about
are-
your toupee.
Your love for hair gel. Yes.
Yeah.
And then
Yes,
something about maybe your cat on your desk. I don't really know.
yes. My
It's a beautiful
my
cat.
cat will wear a poncho on the water ride.
Are you like
I can
Dr.
make that
Evil? You
happen,
have this like cat just kind of sitting there, or like Dr.
Yes.
Claw?
I don't even think it's alive.
And she sits in a position much like that. Like right there as I'm recording.
Sean was saying in the chat, I wear a poncho and serve tacos on the street corner. Tweet us a picture of that, and I will be very
Yes.
thankful for it.
That I'm
Anyone
okay.
that
We will
tweets us a picture-
retweet it.
Yeah. Anyone
Yes,
that
poncho
tweets us
pictures.
a picture wearing a poncho will get the
Yes.
BTM love and a retweet, and
Yeah.
it would be awesome.
If you want
Will they be
pictures that
considered
relate
BT
to the show or
maniacs?
anything, yeah, we could. If you want to tweet a picture or something, you want to appear on BTM the show, just tweet it with hashtag BTM the show, and we will find it, and we will throw some of your poncho pictures up as long as it is safe for Disney a podcast and show, live show. And pictures of hair gel, if you really, and we can go into the subject of my my massive hair. All right. Anything else coming out of Chatland? Either of the Chatlands?
Simone yelled BT
well-
maniacs.
Simone is a BT maniac.
Ever.
She is.
She is the queen of BT maniacs. But not for Behind the Magic, Burger Time maniacs. You will not
Game
eat French
from the-
toast. You will eat a burger.
Oh, I thought you meant Burger Time like the old game on in the arcade.
Yes.
Hey, I loved
I
that
did, I
game
did.
when I was a kid. That was my favorite. Little guy,
Look
little
at
chef
it.
guy that would go across.
I like.
Is it bad that I like to crush him in the hamburger?
We always knew.
Oh my gosh.
We always knew that you'd be evil.
To crush the chef.
Yes.
And then the little salt
With
and
the
pepper. Was
hamburger.
it a salt and pepper shaker that came along?
Yes.
And there was like an egg.
Yes.
And, yeah.
No, those were your weapons. Salt and pepper were your weapons.
Oh.
To attack
See, I
with.
told you I'm no good at video games. I don't know.
We're gonna have to take like a
Alright.
food break in a minute. Everybody in chat's just getting hungry.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all
Yes.
talking about
Everybody,
what is-
I like
Ponchos.
Bob's
Quick,
idea.
quick live show question based on where we went, and I want to hear the chat answers. What is your favorite Disney food? I would have to go with, there's so many, but the turkey leg I am craving right now. All right, Christy, Queen of the Sweet Stuff.
See, this is what you would think. Queen of the sweet stuff, right? I'm going for the popcorn bucket. I want the big bucket of popcorn. Or
kettle corn.
no, yuck. No kettle corn.
Ugh. Kettle corn is disgusting.
I hate that stuff.
Sugar and salt.
What?
No.
No.
It's
no, no.
amazing.
I want
Shut
like
up.
the movie theater. Like when you walk into Main Street, right? The first thing you smell if you're coming in on the left side is that popcorn stand right there. It's awesome. I need the big bucket and I can just carry that around and that's food all day. That's all I need. I'm set.
Are we talking snacks or are we talking anything? If anybody wants to answer, that's nice.
Anything. What's your favorite thing?
Anything, any
I just
food.
questioned
Just not
nobody
an
answered me.
alcoholic
Answering.
beverage. Jerry, this is
Nobody
not like a
else
court of
did.
law. you can do.
I
what
just
you
want to
want.
follow the rules. You see,
Are you kidding? Since
Hey.
We
when?
have no rules.
really? Okay. So
No
listen,
rules
I was
for-
at
Oh dear. Oh dear.
No.
food and
Okay,
wine.
wait.
we have content rating. No rules.
Food and wine festival. The waffle in the Belgian pavilion or whatever they want to call it. The kiosk over there. What was it? It was like beef and like.
Ooh.
What was it? It was like a sweet rather a potato leek waffle with like beef. It was delicious. That is what my favorite thing was in all of Disney. For something that's always there, though, I gotta go. I would have gone with the pork shank, but that got taken away, as we talked about in chat earlier. I'm going. I would have gone Dole Whip, but they raised the price. I don't do it anymore. No, I'm sticking with what I said. Waffle.
Okay, I was gonna say you're on the imaginary budget right now.
Imaginary, but all right, then I would definitely take the Dole Whip. I don't really love the float as much because I just like tasting that ice cream. So I take a couple of those Dole Whips, or one Dole Whip and one of those orange swirls, and then I just like mix them together, and it'll be delicious.
In honor of
Right,
Orange
like
Bird.
Little orange bird, yes.
Little orange bird here.
Oh,
yes,
yes, nice.
Citrus swirl. Those are amazing. Yes.
But what is in that orange bird? That is the question.
what are you drinking?
I'm not gonna tell you what I'm
Okay.
drinking.
Okay.
Not
So
the
what
one-
is the
that's
chat room
funny.
saying their favorite food is?
We got another
So,
peanut butter
we got a
jelly
couple
time for the
of
second or third time from Rob.
Oh yeah, who doesn't love peanut butter and jelly? I'm sorry.
Yes.
We have the
Bring your own peanut butter and
New
jelly
Orleans
into the park.
Fritters in New Orleans Square Disneyland. We have a Disneylander in the
Ooh.
chat. I think he might be
Nice.
one.
Shout
I'm
out
sorry
to the
for this.
Disneylander.
Oh yeah, the beignets over in yeah,
We
those are
Chris,
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beignets
And
always.
from Sean, we have the Sleepy Hollow waffle and chicken, but
Yeah,
it's
it's good.
gone, sadly. So, yeah. He didn't put a replacement though.
But you can get something
Just
a
like
little
everything
bit
in MGM.
exactly. So you can get
Oh.
something kind of similar over in Animal Kingdom. They still kind of do a waffle with a barbecue chicken, but it's not the breaded chicken. It's kind of a shredded barbecue.
Interesting. We have the gray stuff, of course, from Danielle. It's, of course, delicious.
But does the gray stuff live up to the hype? I mean, really. Like, I had the gray stuff. It was good, but I was overhyped for it, I think. I was too excited for it.
It
Did the
just
gray
tastes-
stuff lead up?
I don't
I
know. It
love
just
the
tastes
gravy
like
stuff.
frosting to me. Just tastes like
It's-
frosting.
Frosting is delicious. I eat frosting.
I do too. I
So there you go.
just
I don't get just the gray stuff on a clump like they used to give. Now they have it on that like brownie, and it's really good with the brownie. I like it.
oh yeah, that like dark chocolate cupcake.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
well,
Yep.
it depends on if you go lunch or dinner. They give it to you. One is on a brownie, like a long brownie, and the other one's on a cupcake.
Oh, see,
Either
I've
way,
been at
delicious.
lunch. Lunch is the brownie.
Yeah.
It's good.
Sounds amazing.
All right.
We
Well, I said
so,
the dinner is better
We
than
have
the lunch.
another Disneylander, actually. Steven might
Nice.
actually be from Disneyland. Or on that side, he says the macaroon from Disneyland. I have no
Chris-
idea what any of these Disneyland treats are, so I'm just like,
Ooh, from Disneyland, what you have to get is the hand dipped corn dog.
oh,
that's
that
amazing.
sounds good.
Oh yeah, that's really
Sounds
good.
So we have the new thing that
How
just
big is
came
the hot dog, though?
into place.
Well, it's just like a just regular size.
Okay.
Christy's like, don't make the size. Don't make the size. Leave it up to the
I'm just gonna keep my hands down here. Regular size. It's just regular size.
Okay. All right. So, as we get ready for another giveaway, I will actually tell you how. Is Chris from WDW Navigators still out there? We will give a shout out to WDW Navigators.
You Canadian?
I think
And
Chris
yeah,
is still
about.
on his Sean and are there.
I didn't see
all
Chris
right.
before.
So,
Yeah. Chris is still on the
but
high seat.
Sean is there because Sean will be the judge of this. So even we don't know. So we will just disqualify the Navigators, unfortunately, for this giveaway.
Aw.
But we do love them. We will give them a shout out, so make sure you look them up. And chat moderators, if you guys could throw a link to their show on. They have another amazing podcast. Jerry is laughing at me.
No, I was
we are
laughing
gonna
because...
give
Never mind.
Oh, okay. The one person who can't read chat. Cry. I'm going to bring a laptop next time just to look at the chats. All right, so I am going to throw up the brand new Finding Dory trailer, and we will talk about that after we watch it. But in the meantime, start your guessing for what is the most fast passes Chris from Navigators was able to get in one day. And Chris will have to be the judge.
Sean.
So,
Sean.
Sean. Sorry. Sean's the fast passer. It's Sean Wu. That's right. All right. So, Sean, you will have to be the judge of how many fast passes you got, because you do an amazing number of fast passes. Here is the trailer.
Today's the day! Our field trip to the Stingray Migration.
Stingray Migration.
Migration is about going home, which is where you're from.
How do the stingrays all know where to go?
Instinct, something deep inside you that feels so familiar that you have to listen to it.
My mom, my dad, I have a family.
We will never forget you, Dory.
What if I forget you?
I miss them. Do you know what that feels like?
Yes.
Then we better get going.
Totally sick!
Isn't it great?
No! I'm gonna be totally sick!
Can you help me?
Sorry, not a great swimmer.
I think you swim beautifully.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Wait, Dory? Yes. Dory? Yes.
You and I were friends.
No.
It was so much fun because I'd tell you a story and then you'd completely forget about it, and then I'd get to tell it to you over and over again.
I'm looking for my family.
Are you crazy? It's too dangerous! Hands!
Hands? Mommy?
Holy Neptune!
That is definitely not Mommy! I'm sorry, I gotta blink. How do you hold your eyes open that long? What's happening? Hello? Hello?
Hey, you.
Hi, can you help me? Not good.
All right. So, what did you guys think about the trailer?
Loved the trailer. I'm so excited for this movie.
I am too. I love Dory. She's one of my favorite characters, so I can't wait to see it. I think Ellen DeGeneres is amazing, so. Why are you laughing?
Why was that so funny,
Somebody in chat said something that just came out that my mind read wrong, so it was like, what? So, yeah.
I thought you were laughing that she liked Ellen DeGeneres.
I did too. The way the laugh came out, like what? That is funny that
I
you.
love Ellen.
You like Ellen.
Okay. I wish I had the YouTube chat. I don't even know what you're looking at there. That's so funny. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see it. I think it'll be great. Can't wait. What about you guys?
So, I am really, really excited. I definitely want to see it twice.
Just twice, huh?
Only
Just
twice.
Jerry, you're looking bored over in the corner there.
No, I'm thinking, I don't know. The trailer was good, but I'm just nervous because not one sequel besides Toy Story has been at all good from Pixar. So I'm wary, you know what I mean? Unless they could pull out another Toy Story 3, because as everybody knows, I didn't like Toy Story 2. Oh, kill me now, whatever. But I just don't think many of the sequels have been as good as they could have been. So hopefully it'll be good, though. Believe me, I wish it was. I hope it is.
So, I know you have a secret collection of Cars 2 on every format available.
Horrible. Just horrible.
So, this next giveaway is from our amazing friends at Theme Park Press, and they're going to give us a couple books to give away. So, one we're going to give to Fish Sean Wu for A, me accidentally calling him Chris, and B, for being the judge of this contest. So, Sean, if you can give your mailing information to one of the mods, they will message you, and we will get that sent out. And follow Sean on Twitter. He's always in the parks and has amazing photos and different stuff. All right, Rachel, how are the guesses coming in? What are the guesses coming in?
So we have a couple guesses already. Simone guessed twice. So does that like disqualify her?
I think the first
Just
one's
her
a
first
joke.
guess counts.
No, the first one's a joke.
Oh.
Stop it.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Of course, the first one's the joke.
What was it?
so
And we will
from
we
our-
will judge the first guess.
She said
what was
69.
Simone's first guess? Oh, okay, yeah, no, no,
69 is a
no,
disqualified number, I
because that
guess.
would be all Poncho rides. So no.
All right.
Right now.
It has to be, and it's only it's only for one person. Sean has wanted me to reiterate that how many fast passes for just one person. So
For just-
we have 38 from Neon, we have 57 from Ghost, 5 from Chris, 18 was Simone's second answer, and we have another 69, but I'm not sure if we're counting those or not. Let me go back.
Is that
make
all
sure
the-
I haven't missed any.
Yeah, make sure we didn't miss anyone. Jerry, you might want to double check her again.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same.
Rude. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm seeing
Hey,
that
I
too,
probably
so
made
I
the
think-
most flubs.
I think that's it for now. So those are our guesses.
All right.
Anyone close to that?
So
John?
who was the closest one? Well, we find out. Also, if you tell us what you think about the Dory trailer, will it be good? What's your favorite Pixar sequel? Is it really Cars 2, like Jerry? Or is it like Toy Story 3? Like
Toy Story 3 has got to be it.
Or will
No
it be
way.
Incredibles 2, Rachel?
I hope so. That movie's been pushed too much. I'm sad.
Which one?
So, Christy, favorite sequel from a Pixar movie?
I don't even know. I would say out of all of them, probably Toy Story 2. But I didn't really like the first Toy Story or the third.
What? Are you crazy?
I like Toy Story 1.
Look at him. He's so mad.
Oh dear.
Later
Now you know what a Mouse Rants episode looks like.
Later on, he's going to give me just a complete beating. I'm turning my phone
Jerry is waiting for me to say Toy Story 3 is my favorite because you see them going towards the oven.
Spoiler alert.
So, yeah, okay.
That's right,
I
they all
think we're
die
a
in
little
the
past spoilers. Yes. Toys,
All right.
recycled
So it
though.
looks like
They're your
Sean has
milk
given
jug
us
now.
the answer. A while ago, his chat is already celebrating it because no one would listen to me. Sean says he has had 21 as a max with 7 magic bands with 3 fast passes per magic band. So Simone is our winner with the closest being 18.
Hey, Mouse
Good job,
Rants
Simone.
over the
All
win.
right.
What do you mean? Go!
Oh my gosh!
All right.
Turn my volume
So
down.
that is our friends over at Theme Park Press. They have a lot of amazing books, including Rachel's favorite series, the Earning Her Ear series. So we will get an email and send you a list of books that they can send you so you can choose your favorite one from that list. All right. So has the chat room said anything about Finding Dory? Any love or hate?
Well, we have a post from our Twitch chat about Pixar movies, Pixar sequels. Neon says Cars 2 is a work of art. He has a lot written here, actually. It expands so much of the
It's a
Cars
piece
universe.
of something.
It is. It's very nice. It really brought the characters a new face. Cars 2 will be seen for how great it truly is when Cars 3 comes out, and we get to see the expanded Cars universe.
Wait, Planes
But
wasn't
Lightning McQueen
Planes
being
wasn't
a
Cars 3?
multifaceted. No, Planes was not Cars 3.
I know it was a joke, just like somebody's
Good.
gonna say Wreck-It Ralph was Pixar.
Because it was good, you know? And at that point, Disney wasn't really doing many good.
This was pre-Frozen, which is Jerry's favorite. Jerry is very excited that Norway is gonna have the Frozen ride.
I actually
He's
liked
looking forward to
Frozen the
that.
movie. I don't like Frozen the hype, but whatever.
So, so for those who don't know, Jerry is postponing his next trip to Disney until the Frozen ride is open.
Waiting for that.
I believe you had a musical about it again on that 18 plus Mouse Rants page. So
And I
chat
know
mods
that
can-
2 of these people here are in it.
and I don't get to actually push anybody out of a monorail, but I do get to talk about it. So
yes.
Our guest was the voice behind one of my favorite rides, Tomorrowland Transit People Mover, Mike Brassell. He is a musician and voice artist and animator, Imagineer. Everyone's talking about pushing people out of monorails now. What is with you guys? Trying to talk about a nice animator.
I've started a
doing
trend.
nice
We're
things,
gonna bring
community.
push back to the park, and we're gonna program it to push people out of the monorail. It'll just be in the monorail, and when you're not suspecting.
That'll make his name so fitting, right? Push.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Sorry, Rachel. we
Tomorrowland
interrupted
Transit
you. Keep
People
talking
Mover, is
about
that
our
what you said,
amazing-
Oh no, he's coming after you. You left a
The
word out.
TTPM? TTPM in the house!
we'll quickly change it to Jerry Knows Best.
I'll shoot
Jerry-
up your little card. Tomorrowland.
Yes, Jerry Knows
Transit
Best is
Authority
back up.
People Mover. It's a mouthful.
Yep. It's yeah. So if you'd like to find out more, you can look on our website, btmpodcast.com, or on behindthemagic.libsyn.com, where you can find all of our episodes, because it really was an amazing episode. It was a lot of fun to talk to him.
He's great. He also
And,
does the voiceover for Living with the Land. Anybody who's written that one, and he's also a composer. So he did the music for
Yes.
Space Mountain.
Space Mountain.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Space Mountain.
Say it again. Say it again. Why not?
Space Mountain.
The later we get,
I
the
did.
more
I did.
you
I did a
repeat
weird
things.
face that you will see in about 30 seconds. So, sorry,
You mean
sorry,
your
you
little
are
guy?
you are behind the stream. Yes, my little guy is actually face tracking me. So every little weird face I make, you should see when I take a drink. He makes this like weird, awkward face, like he just saw something really weird on his computer. But that is actually when I take a drink. This actually
that's
disguises
when his
him from
mouth is
seeing
open for a
me
little bit.
setting up a million seats. All right. No, that was just me keeping my mouth open saying Space Mountain. All right. Space Mountain. So this is to Disney Chris, who was in the chat, who is very much a Disneyland music expert, knows more about it than anyone I think I know. And so of the songs that he has composed, do you have a favorite or anything like that? And in the meantime, while chat catches up, I am going to play. We have a great friend of the show who has an amazing YouTube channel that they have a podcast as well, and they animate their YouTube channel, and it is just really funny. So I'm going to play an episode of The Plantoons, which, as he joked, it would be like the king of cartoons and Pee Wee Herman coming over to play a cartoon. So we are going to play one of their episodes. We're going to play their episode 29, Disney's Honey, I Morphed the Cat.
I did not like Honey, I Shrunk the Audience.
I didn't like that either.
Because some of the things are contrived, like that. Why'd the lion pop out?
That's exactly what I was like, but I didn't understand the lion.
Where did he come from?
I don't
like
know.
everything else was kind of big because
A cat.
yeah,
Like a regular cat.
and then it
That
morphed
made
into
sense.
a lion.
And you're like, what? Well,
Why?
why did it do that?
Yeah.
That's not what happened in the movie.
Well, it's
Things
neat.
didn't change.
yeah.
It didn't magically
Honey,
turn
I
into
morphed
something
the
else.
cat.
Yeah,
It was
what?
not
Like
part
that,
of
it got bigger, but it didn't get to be like a lion.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
That was
So I was
weird.
not a fan of the Shrunk the Audience one.
However,
So
I am a fan of the playground, the Honey I Shrunk the Kids, like that, going in and you are the size of a bug and that you're running around in giant forests and stuff. That I did like.
Yeah, well, Honey I Shrunk the Kids is kind of becoming, Mommy, I don't know this movie.
Yeah. I mean, it's self-explanatory, though. It's not like it takes a genius to figure out, hey, you got shrunk, and these things are big.
It sounds like an MTV show. Hey, you got shrunk. What? And shrunk spelled all weird.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that is I love the Plantoons. Make sure you check out their YouTube page. Chat Mods, if you could definitely get that out there, that would be great. So that everybody can check out. They have like their entire first season in a big long chunk, or you can just watch it a little bit at a time, and it is a Snack Credit YouTube channel. All right. Jerry, how's it going over there?
Good. How about yourself?
you look.
Why everybody's laughing?
You look like you're.
I know why I'm laughing.
Oh.
Where's that camera going there?
Whoa!
My screen is over there.
Oh, that's why you always look like you're looking a million miles away. I honestly thought we were just boring you, Jerry, and you were like falling half asleep. All right. So, what are your guys' thoughts on Honey I Shrunk the Kids? The playground.
Oh, the playground?
Will it survive the remodel, or will it be renamed?
Didn't they already close it?
No, April 2nd. It's gonna close.
Oh.
Yeah, it's closing.
Yeah, it's not coming back.
No.
But will there be something like it? Will there be like a Toy Story backyard playground where you're like a toy, the size of a toy?
I don't know. I hate those playgrounds.
I do too.
I feel like it gets a lot of traffic. But think, Jerry, those playgrounds keep people out of the lines that you have to wait in.
Not enough, because the people going in there are little kids and they don't go on the rides I want to go on.
He's always got an answer. Always.
Yep. Because I'm the
because
best.
We all know.
Because Jerry knows best.
Jerry knows best.
Everybody.
Everyone loves Jerry.
Everybody loves Jerry.
Someone.
Everybody loves
someone. All right. So has the chat gotten up? Rachel, what is going on in the chat room as we are running out of time for the show?
This ghost guy thinks that the Honey I Shrunk the Kids playground is in Epcot. So that's a thing.
He might have been drinking around Epcot. And he has no idea where he's at. Exactly. Cheers. Yeah. Actually,
I wish it was an Epcot. It might add some more fun to Epcot. You know. No offense.
Are you kidding me?
The butterfly tent. under 21 fun.
There,
I think she meant under 21 fun.
I'll let Simone handle you.
Rachel,
Simone
Rachel, are you really going to be climbing around on that playground equipment?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
She's in that web netting while her family's looking for her, saying, "Rachel, come on, we have dinner reservations. Come out of there now."
In just a minute.
I don't hear you. What? I can't understand what.
I just love that that's what you think I sound like.
That is what you sound like.
That is so not what I sound like.
Here I go, running around like a
everyone's so nice.
Be nice to Rachel.
It just must be pick on Rachel episode.
No, we're gonna gang up on
If
these
you guys
boys,
want
Rachel.
to pick, if you guys want to pick on any of us, feel free to send a funny family-friendly parody of any of us to contact@btmpodcast.com, and we may air it next episode.
Oh, great. Something to look forward to.
Yes!
Sweet!
I look forward to them all.
All right. So, Jerry, who wants to pick? We have one more giveaway. We've only got 10 minutes left. And, we discuss what we're going to do for the giveaway. Why doesn't the chat room throw any questions they want to have us answer as we have time before we end the broadcast?
Like a Q&A session? Well,
Yes.
Sure, there's 10 minutes if they have a Q&A. Like, Jerry, why are you so much cooler than these people? Why are you not sitting at the cool kids table?
Well, I'm not a weird animated avatar, so there's that. I used to have colored
I
hair.
have a cat.
Wait, where are you? You're over there.
He's only got 10 minutes.
I have a cat.
He doesn't have enough
Yes.
time to say why he's so cool.
Not you, Q&A. I'm talking about the people who don't get to talk to us every single day necessarily.
I'm not asking anybody anything.
He's explaining
No,
for 10 minutes why he's so much cooler than us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. So who wants to think of something that is not just a Googleable trivia for our last giveaway?
Googleable.
Googleable.
Ooh.
What?
Christy, I have an idea.
Uh-oh, I'm scared.
Do you know you might have to look up the answer to this. So, Christy, what is the combined total of pages in all your books put together?
Okay.
I know!
You don't know.
So why don't you guys start guessing? Well, Christy does the math.
Let me do math.
Can I guess
And, why don't you show us on cam the books as you do the math?
Okay, here's book number 1. 501 Ways to Make the Most of Your Walt Disney World Vacation. I won't tell you how many pages.
I was about to say somebody's gonna be like, "It's 501 pages! Quick, guess it!"
No. Oh, I'm gonna have to do math, aren't I? Okay.
You are.
Math.
Okay.
Do math, not the other thing that somebody got kicked out of Disney for attempting to build a lab in their hotel room, supposedly. Math.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not doing math. That's not what I'm doing. Math with an A. With an A. Okay, and then okay, so should I add in how complicated are we getting with the math? Do I have to add up the 2015 edition
God.
and the 2016 edition? We're just gonna say
No, just the newest edition of both.
Okay. 2016 edition of A Tale of Two Resorts, comparing Disneyland and Walt Disney World.
Well, I know which one wins that out.
Well, I have to add them together. Oh, you mean which one?
Okay, Jerry, in your opinion, watching Cars 2 at Animal Kingdom wins out everything, right?
If I like Animal Kingdom, what's wrong with you? I would say that watching Cars 2 while riding Stitch's Great Escape, and then also at the same time watching Lights, Motors, Action is pretty much the worst thing that could possibly happen.
Oh.
Although Lights, Motors, Action is Cars 2, so.
But I'd rather be located in Stitch's Great Escape, because even when he burps on you, it smells better than that Lights, Motors, Action stadium that is full of just, you go during a peak time and it just smells like humans cooking.
Yes.
That is the hottest. That is the hottest place on any Disney park, I think. Like that.
Oh yeah, it's the
is
hottest.
Like, oh, it's getting hot.
Lights, Motors, Action is the hottest attraction. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I mean by temperature, not by how good it is.
Yo, that'd be
It's
hot.
The hottest. That'd be hot. That'd be shrunked.
Oh dear.
We only have to make it 6 more minutes. You can do this.
Yes, we've got to do this giveaway in the last 6 minutes. So again, this is a second pair of Coviers. So thank you to Jason and the people over at Coviers with the amazing Coviers, and it is like getting a gift in your mailbox when you get it, and you can talk to them about sending them as gifts too to your special someone. So Jerry, you and Simone can buy each other I Hate You.
Look at his face.
He has no idea what
I would never in my life call Simone a special someone. I'll kick her out to the curb when I find a new host.
Oh, poor Simone.
But you tell me Simone is special all the time. Is that not what you meant?
No.
Aw, poor Simone.
Well, Rachel, at least you got the heat off of you, and now it's all on Simone. I know. If I can make it 5 minutes without it coming my way, I'm all good.
Yeah, Christy, I think you made it on this one unscathed. Jerry, do your prep work and be ready for next week.
No, Jerry.
I'm ready.
Battle of the
I know
Battle
you're
of
ready.
the Black and White.
No.
All right. So, Rachel, do we have some guesses out there? You want to start reading off guesses for page totals?
I don't have one page total
Yeah.
here at all.
We don't have one guess.
No one cared.
No. I think this giveaway will go ungiven away. We'll have to save it
so
for
last
next week.
chance to
Can I take a guess?
last chance. You can take a guess.
All right, I'm gonna guess 1273.
Okay.
That's
Anybody else guessing?
I was including the unofficial
Type it-
guide. 'cause-
Oh, you're including
Take-
the unofficial. Are you going to include that too? All right, unofficial guide.
Because that's
There
like
it is.
600 some pages on its own.
Okay, so unofficial guide. I'm in this too.
Which
I didn't
she
write
is
the
in
whole
that,
thing.
yes.
I just wrote part of, like, a couple pages. So, huge book here. I'm not adding this in.
Let's see, we also
It's
have a
plug
guess
for-
from Simone, 711. No idea where that
All right,
guess
any
came
other
from.
guesses?
And then we also have a guess from Chris, 625, and Ghost at 325.
All right. So I guess we will we'll stall for 2 more minutes and then give the total in at the last minute right before we end it. So in the meantime, it is the last 3 minutes of the show, which means it is Plugorama time. So we will go around and yes, I know. We'll be back next week, Jerry. Don't worry.
Will I?
I don't know.
I don't know. Can you
I
hang
don't know.
on for
You tell
3 more
us.
minutes?
All right,
He's just
Jerry,
putting all of his stuff
why
in the
don't-
text stuff.
Yeah. Why don't you tell everybody where they can find you? You've got a couple amazing podcasts. You've got a great YouTube show. You've got your YouTube channel. You've got so much awesome stuff out there.
I will plug Mouse Rants because it is the original Jerry Skid show with my fabulous co-host Simone DeMilo, who is a horrible human being, but is also fabulous at the same time, so that's
Wow.
always good. You can find us at mouserants.gq, like the magazine, or you can email us at mouserants@gmail.com. That goes directly to me, so say whatever you want. I don't care. I honestly don't. We call it hate mail for a reason. You can also find me at Jiminy Cricket's podcast, J Cricket's podcast. .blogspot.com. It's a very long name, but if you remember it, that's great. Type in Jiminy Crickets into iTunes, you'll find it. So that's my 2 shows. Wonderful, phenomenal. Hooray.
Yay.
Hooray.
Yay, Jerry.
Christy?
Okay, you can find me over on Twitter at DW Enthusiast. I'm also have a website, DisneyWorldEnthusiast.com. You can also find me, I'm a blogger for touring plans, who's the website for Unofficial Guide, so you can find me over there as well. Or,
Rachel,
every
where
day
can we
with Zeke and
find you?
Rachel.
Oh.
Or every day with Zeke and Rachel.
Yes, and of course, you guys can find us at our website, btmpodcast.com, here on YouTube, where we'll be streaming live every Friday. You can also find us on Twitter, where we talk way too much, at btmpodcast_.
Oh, yeah, and I'm at Jerry the Skids.
And follow Jerry. He is funny. He hates them social medias though sometimes, but he is
Yeah.
funny.
Don't follow at Simone DeMilo because she never posts anything. Ever. Ever.
Isn't her phone like a brick?
No, she actually
Does it, like,
has like
flip
a
open?
brand new phone, but Just does
Wow.
not like social media in the least.
Does not like people.
She hates people.
All right. So do we have a winner for the giveaway? What is the actual number? And then Rachel, what is the closest? Because it is now midnight East Coast, so we are saying goodbye after we give this away.
Okay, so the total, not including the unofficial guide, just my books, is 358 pages.
That means that Ghost was actually the closest at 325 pages.
Nice, good job,
So,
Ghost.
Ghost, if you could tell the chat mod your address so that we can get that information, we will get you a pair of
you just
Covers
got me.
sent. Okay. I'm a ghost. So I do want to say thank you to our show's chat mod, Ghost, who was here since the very beginning. And did any other chat mods hop on to help out?
Neon was here for a little bit. Yeah, I think he is still here.
Okay, so thank you, Neon,
So thank
for
you,
helping
Neon.
with the chat hosting services. Thank you to everyone who came and everyone who talked. It was great to have you guys part of the show. We look forward to seeing you next week. In the meantime, just check out our podcasts, and you can listen to us all just ramble on and on and on forever. Everybody, it's time to say bye.
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 Dun dun dun.